Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. Like I said, I promised you that I would come back and do another tarot card reading. This is just a general collective reading. Only take what resonates in this reading. What doesn't apply, allow it to fly. There's no gender in tarot, so I'll try to describe if a person comes up, if this is you or this is somebody in your current energy. This is to give you the truth and clarity of what's currently going on in your situation. Now, only take what resonates and again, leave the rest behind. Um, I hope each and every one of you are feeling confident, excited, determined. It's the middle of the week collective. We're almost there to the close to the weekend to where we're really gonna tap in this weekend and go hard. I love each and every one of you. And I'm praying for you and your family, and hopefully you'll pray for me and mine. Let's tap into the energy to see what is going on in the collective reading. Um, by the way, I just posted a reading, and I couldn't understand why I was feeling so many hearings, like so many thoughts, and feeling so much energy being projected my way. I will say I had a friend call me and said that it was her it was her reading. Let me say this: if a man or a woman that you love wants to leave your life or wants to sleep with multiple people, allow them to leave your life and do your own thing, collective. I promise you, your blessings and opportunities will come in when you get rid of anything that no longer serves you a purpose. Trust your intuition and have faith that everything will work out in your favor. All right, collective. Let me see. I did shuffle the cards. I am centered. I have meditated. And so let's tap in on the collective reading. I have the Ten of Swords reversed and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to move on. Somebody wants to move out of a situation. Somebody wants to heal themselves. Somebody wants to get out of a situation to heal themselves. Somebody feels like they can do better if they leave a situation behind. Three of Swords to the Page of Cups. Yes, somebody is heartbroken over a situation, and is getting ready to take off into a new direction. The Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you know that you have faith in you, that you can make it somewhere else and you can do better with your life. You intuitively have been getting that thought, but Two of Pentacles. To balance out your life again. You may have been in a chaotic situation as well, and you're figuring out a way to leave a situation in order to begin anew. To the Three of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. The situation you were in, you thought you were committed to a situation, you thought it was going to bring you something, but again, you are ready to leave a relationship. You are ready to go do your own thing. Investing in yourself. You feel like your life would be better if you just left a situation. um, Confirmation. Somebody's trying to call me. You feel like your life would get better by leaving a situation, leaving a relationship, leaving a commitment behind. Yes, you are ready to leave a King of Wands or a King of Wands. I don't know, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. I don't know. But you are ready to leave this King of Wands behind. Um, or you know that a king of wands has accepted another offer from somebody else, and so you are leaving it behind. You are walking away from what no longer is serving you a greater purpose. Death to the Page of Pentacles. Yes, it is over. You are not accepting no type of offer from this person. You feel like it's not worth it. It's just not it's not bringing you the fulfillment that you need. This person could be the type of person that like leaves and then comes back, or sometimes leave the house. I don't know, leave the house and then come back, or I don't know, something about leave and come back or something like that. I feel like you are tired of a person walking out of your life feeling like you're being played in a situation. Uh-huh. With the Knight of Swords to the Page of Pentacles, you are getting ready to take quick action to move on from this, like swiftly. Whether this person knows it or not, but you're ready to take quick action and go. Yeah, from a King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, or you are getting ready to rush in to this King of Swords, or you somehow know the truth of a situation. And my intuition, you know a truth of a situation, and you found out the truth, and you are moving on. King of Cups, King of Coins, just King of Cups, King of Swords. This could be same-sex relationship as well. King of Cups, or you could be, if you're the King of Cups, you could just be more in your masculine energy. And you are leaving a King of Swords, or you are more. This is like emotionally intelligent, whereas you know the truth. Take these two as it resonates. I don't know if this is a commitment, whatever, but this is the King of Cups, King of Swords. What about the King of Cups, King of Swords, Spirit? The Ace of Cups to the King of Swords. Somebody could have offered, be ready to offer some sort of love, some sort of wish fulfillment when it comes to love. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is a third party situation. You could be caught up in a third party situation, where two lovers are getting the same offer from one person. Like a person is committed to two people, or a person has made commitment, like has made a proposal to two people about a couple. Yeah, but this is a dirty offer with a cup of love. With itself, with like wish fulfillment, it's a fake. It's a dirty offer. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Um. Somebody's giving to two people in this situation. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, I'm gonna pray for you, honey. That God restores you to your senses, that you don't do nothing crazy or act out, that you hold your composure, and you find the strength and the courage to do what's best for you. Now, I'm not giving you no feedback, advice, suggestions, because only you have to do what's best for you in your life. But if somebody's giving, if you feel like somebody is giving to another person, the card said that it is. It's a third party situation. Yeah, the Hierophant to the Ace of Cups. Spirit is saying to find self love by becoming whole within yourself, or you have become whole within yourself, or you're ready to do some healing to become whole. So you are ready to heal. working on yourself, becoming grounded within yourself, and manifesting the life that you want for you. You are. Yeah, you are. Congratulations. Uh-huh. Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It ain't nothing to cut them off. That commitment, that all that, you turn your back to it, you know. This is almost like, you know, you don't belong over here. Like turning your back to a situation. You could have been dealing with somebody who committed to somebody else. Queen of Swords, you turned your back to it, and this person is in a relationship with somebody else. It may break your heart that this person committed to somebody else. But you know, you're the only one that made the choices to be in this type of situation. And this is just a lesson for you to have to heal from a heartbreak of a commitment. Mm. Hmm. And pull back your offer. That's it. Because this person wants to commit somewhere else, you have to pull back your offer. Um, you know, if they couldn't appreciate you while you were there, then they'll have to appreciate you while you're gone. It feels like you are carrying a lot of weight in regards to this relationship as well. You feel like a lot of heavy burdens are on your mind and your emotions. You could have made some bad choices in a relationship, which kind of it burden you to have to um deal with a lot and facing the truth in a situation. Uh, I'm not going to tap in yet until I get the cards to see what is currently going on in this situation. The hangman just pulled out. The hangman just you could feel like you've been stuck in a situation with your partner, and it's causing you a lot of burdens. So again, let me go ahead and help you so you find the truth and the clarity in this situation. That way you can let your next move be your best move. Spirit, ancestors, most high, give me the truth and the clarity, whether this is high vibration or low vibration. Low vibration, help me to see what I need to see. You have been dealing with cheating, infidelity in your relationship. You also feel like you're not being paid enough attention to. You feel like there is a lack of intimacy and emotional depth when it comes to a relationship as well. Yes. You feel like with this person, you continuously have to go through a series of ordeals with this person, and frankly, it's stressing you out. You're telling me that you should have left them where they were at, or something like that. Um, okay, so the Page of Cups, this is an offer, right? But it's a fish in here. Um, and you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because there's a lot of water in here. This could be somebody really just playing on your emotions, somebody making you feel like it's a something that you belong with and something that's meant to be, something that's a part of. With the Three of Cups, um, and then we have the Knight of Swords. This person that you are dealing with has done this to multiple people, and they move fast. This is a person that takes fast action in regards to taking offers from multiple people. What else, Spirit? The Page of Pentacles. This person could be very childish. This person can really feel like it's playing on you. Like this is the kind of offer that may be tempting to you. Whether it's the person, how something about how they look, how they carry themselves, things like that. But the Page of Pentacles, that's just it's an immature offer, meaning that, you know, this person is unsure of relationships, commitments, partnerships, things like that. But we have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups in reverse. You could have been in relationships that did not work out in the past. And this is the type of person who knows what you have been through in the past, and how you've had your heart broken so many times. So you would think that they would understand the emotional and mental pain that you've been through with past relationships in the past. And this person plays with you with the Ace of Cups. You may feel like what you're telling me is that you made this person like sold you a dream, or it was an illusion that this was going to be fulfillment, we were going to be happy, we were going to be successful, we were going to grow together, we were going to be abundant. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like after you've weathered the storm through so many relationships, it's almost like you gave a person the benefit of the doubt, right? Especially in regards to third party situations. You may have known of this person being in third party relationships. You may have even, you know, I'm not even gonna, sugarcoat this. But you've also entertained this person in third party situations. But it's kind of weird to me because you know this person is third party situation, but you want this person to love you, but it's a loveless situation. Um, I don't get it. This person is not carrying the Ace of Cups upright, meaning that there's no emotions in this. In the Ten of Swords in reverse, you kind of, like the first time this you found out this person hurt you, or relationships in the past, it broke you down. But in this situation, it's just something about this that you were just okay with. Um, but it feels like you are not okay anymore. You're not okay. It's not making you okay. Your especially your energy signature. Your energy signature is giving me like slow. Um, how can I say like you would tell me like, it's emotional, but it's a loss for words, right? Um, you could feel like it's hopeless. It's a lost cause. What this person pretended to be, um, what the situation played out to be. You've come to realize that the situation is just really starting to get played out. Are you a third party to a third party? uh, honey, um, I got the lovers. I got the lovers. Um, Somebody here is a third party to a third party. Whether or not you have a relationship with someone, your person has a relationship, is also developing a relationship somewhere else. Show me the lovers to the Three of Cups. Show me the lovers to the Three of Cups. The Tower. Mm-hmm. Things are falling apart. It may be in your life or this person's life. Things are coming to an end. Things are falling apart. The stability, the choices, the investing, the things like that. There is a tower moment, and so with the tower moment, this means get out now while you can. Understand the lesson for what it is, and what is the tower? The Knight of Wands. You may feel insecure about the direction that you want to go with the Tower into the Knight of Wands. You may feel like you're unsure of the direction that you want to go when it's moving forward. So let's see, Spirit, what kind of truth, guidance, and clarity do you want to give in this situation? Oh my God. Too many cards. Too many cards. Show me the Knight of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. Show me the Knight of Temperance is in reverse. Uh, you are in your mental and emotional thoughts right now when it comes to being involved in a third party situation. Okay, so this reading is for somebody who is ready to leave a third party situation. They know that they're in a third party. Somebody that's feeling mentally and emotionally imbalanced. It's a tower moment happening. And a Knight of Wands meaning lost in the direction that you want to go. You may have felt like this person was your person as well. Was it Spirit? Was the lovers this person? The Four of Wands in reverse. No. You have to understand that if this was your person would not put you in the Four of Wands in reverse. And having you to have to rebuild your life all over again with the Tower in reverse. Look, Tower, Tower upright to the Tower in reverse. This means that full destruction of a situation, it's falling apart. In order for this Queen of Pentacles to have to rebuild. Mm. You are feeling a sense of empathy as well for you know somebody who's been in a situation with the person you were with. hmm Yes, you do. You know with this person. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. hmm Show me the Chariot in reverse. The Ten of Cups. You feel like somebody trapped you, like you feel trapped in a family situation, and like you can't move from this family situation. You feel like you're trapped with the person. Show me the Ten of Cups to the Ten of Swords. High Priestess is in reverse. To the Queen of Swords in reverse. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords is in reverse. Um, we're gonna call a spade a spade. Uh, you do mind and emotional manipulation. With this person. Some sort of games that you and this person play. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, it's almost like you are like You're dealing with the consequences of your actions or something like that. It's like something is happening to you because of the consequences that have occurred. Um, I think I have said this before. There's a cause and effect for when we do things in life, having integrity, being honest, being truthful, that takes you far, right? With no problems to worry about because your slate is clean. But when you come from, being dirty or being dark or, disrespectful, having no integrity, it feels like that's come back on you. You could be looked at in some sort of fashion, or some sort of way as a dark witch, or you may practice dark magic as well. You do. hmm It feels like you're ready to leave the situation, but you're feeling trapped with the person. The Four of Swords in reverse. You still want this relationship so you could go back and forth with your thoughts in your heart. You want the person, but then you want to leave the person. Um, Unable to let things go, unable to let things rest. You could be someone that stirs up the pot as well to keep a cycle open. So you're in a cycle with this person and you're keeping it open with this person. Okay. What is this? Oh my god. The devil. The devil. To the what? To the Eight of Cups. Can't walk away from the devil. You have somehow binded yourself to the devil that you cannot walk away from. Ooh, confirmation. My papers and stuff just moved. That's crazy. Okay, spirit. I refuse to allow any spirit or entity to come up in here and interfere with this reading. Oh wow. The Nine of Swords to the world. This puts you in your head a lot. You are dealing with a lot of mental conflict as well. And dealing with this person doesn't make things any much easier. What else, Spirit? You're dealing with the King of Wands in reverse. You're dealing with somebody that likes to be promiscuous, somebody that's in the street, somebody that's out there, somebody that is let me not hold you for the community. This is community property. So you're stuck in a family situation with somebody who's promiscuous and in the streets. Okay. You're in a cycle with this person. King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. You're dealing with somebody that doesn't love you. You're dealing with somebody that's in the street, somebody that only baby cares about themselves. And you're dark. What are my cards? What am I reading here? Collective, what am I reading? Whose energy is this? And why is this here? Okay. So, collective, if you're watching this and this is not you, I will see you in another reading. If this is you and you know that you are in a third party situation, and the person the person who you were connected to is connected to somebody that's a dark witch, and the person you're connected to is a lustful spirit, a lustful energy, then this reading would be for you. But somebody here that does dark work or dark energy, somebody that prays to this person. Yeah, okay, Mama. So this reading would not be you. Yeah, for my friends and family, this would not be mostly any of us. But it could be somebody that you know. But this is who somebody prays to. Somebody they yeah. That's why I said why is this here? Um, but this person is a dark worker. And what I mean is like so I'm a high priestess, right? I see things, I get downloads, I'm spiritually gifted, but I'm of the light. I praise God, right? My protection, my loyalty is with the Most High. A high priestess is a queen of swords. Let me break this down for you. This is the kind of person, right, who will manipulate their words, right, to get what they want. Um, if you ever been in addiction and you know you're craving the next one, you're jonesing, and you're willing to do anything and everything you got to do to get the next one. This is what like the Queen of Swords energy is, but what the High Priestess is in reverse is like this is a female like once she gets you, this is a female that will use tactics like putting period blood in somebody's food or maybe even doing a jar spell or candle magic to where you light a candle, you write the person's name, wrap it with string, put nails and pins in there, and your intuition, what's what I'm saying, dark magic, right? That's to bind a person. um this is the kind of person that mind manipulates, and when they get you, by any means necessary, they are willing to get you. Um, for future information, for each and every one of you that have known of a high priestess, Queen of Swords in reverse, it is best to do some healing work. And what I mean by healing is any type of open trauma that you may suffer from. Um, that is where the energy is pulled from. Or being connected to a person. You have to be mindful of the people, places, and things that you surround yourself with. Not everybody that practices dark magic reveals themselves. People do dark magic in secrecy. And you would not even guess who these people would be because they don't reveal themselves. I'm a high priestess upright. I work with, the Most High, my ancestors, my spirit guides. I'm just keeping 100, be straight up with you. I pray all day, every day, every minute of the hour. Protect me and my family from people like this. Because these are the types of people that create a lot of mental and emotional chaos in your life. Your money starts becoming stagnant. You start to question yourself. You start to hear things or see things that you know aren't there. You feel these feelings that aren't even you're supposed to be feeling. Um, and this is the type of person, Queen of Swords to the High Priestess in reverse, could be if you're successful, you're doing your own thing, minding your own business, staying in your own lane. This is the kind of person that could be jealous and envious of you and just do it on GP. Now, with spiritual law, you cannot do magic on a innocent person that's not bothering you. So that would be a backfire, but at the same time, you would still get hit. You will feel that energy or the tug of it is like, why are you thinking, you really have, you'll be questioning yourself a lot. Why am I thinking about this, and da 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 da. Again, it is best to heal the mind, the body, and the soul, and pray to the Most High, to your ancestors, your spirit guides, to call judgment on a situation, especially when things are going good in your life and your money starts acting funny. Yeah, yeah. hmm Okay, we got a dark witch on the board. Think. Ooh, that worships this person. Yeah, she worships that person. Collective, you know. Fire and brimstone, negativity, all that. Negative person, negative mindset, always about that person. This person could complain, always about me. And then when you don't show up for them, they're always in this victim mentality. Uh, the Page of Cups. This is the type of person um, that sells dreams and illusions, whether it's friendships, partnerships, da 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 da, will sell you a dream and an illusion in a heartbeat. You got something this person has to, you know, baby, you need something and you ready to sell your soul to the fire and the brimstone. This person will help you get to the fire and the brimstone. What else, Spirit? Moving right along with why the devil is on my board. Okay. The Empress card. The Empress card came out way over there. Collective, right? Because we don't, it's a mindset, right? Like, look, the Empress to the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe y'all ain't worried about any of this over here. If you're in your feminine energy and you have mastered each section, each part of your feminine energy, then this would be you, especially you, Jetta. This would be you. If you have mastered your mind, your body, and soul, you have worked on, you have healed, you have let go of what no longer serves you. You wake up grateful, humble each and every single day, giving God the glory. And you stand in your truth. You don't allow people to play with you. The fire within you, the desire is to be mothering, nurturing, healing, able to give, and help other people and support and things like that. um Spirit is saying that you have the Ace of Pentacles coming for you. But you came over there. Like again, these two cards flew over here. So you are not even a part of it. We're gonna say we are not even a part of over here. So Spirit moved you out the way. You could have been dealing with a person that does these things. And Spirit guided you to move right on out the way because he put you over here. Okay, so let's see what this fire and brimstone energy got going on over here. Let me finish out that read. Fire and brimstone. Spirit, show me the fire and the brimstone. Oh no, Collective Spirit said he want to talk about you. He said, look at the Empress to the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. If you are not here yet, this means is that you have work to do. And what this means with work is working on yourself, mind, body, and soul. Anytime you reflect back on the past, you should see that as everything that you have been through did not break you. It does not make you. um, See this as the past, as a learning experience into becoming who you were meant to be in this world, in this life, at this very moment today. The past cannot dictate the present in your future. You just have to understand that each and every time you face certain situations, obstacles, adversity, you learn from them and you keep moving forward. The Nine of Pentacles means keep moving forward, because you have the Ace of Pentacles in your energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles in our energy because we not on no fire and brimstone. Okay, anything else, Spirit, for the Empress energy? Anything else? Oh, baby, you leaving that out in the cold. Anybody that's doing fire and brimstone got to go. You leaving them out in the cold, baby. See, the devil never keeps his promises. That's why we say the devil is a lie or um get oh Lord Jesus, why is somebody calling me? When we say devil get behind me, or the devil is beneath me, this is what we mean. We believe in people that do dark spiritual work, do have entities attached to them. And so when they're not meant to be in our lives or meant to be attached to us. This could be family, friends, people who live in this low vibrational energy, and they don't want to change, they don't want to heal, they don't want to make any progress in their life. We leave them where they got us effed up at. And so this is where we're at with the Five of Pentacles. We have left them where they had us effed up at. Stand in your power. As an empress just fixes her crowns and she never gets off her throne. Know your power and know your place in this lifetime and the next and the next and the next and the next after that. Fire and brimstone, that's almost like the sense of fear being casted on you. That's a sense of, you feeling a sense of being rejected or cheated, or sometimes when you're alone, if you even feel lonely, that is the seed of the demonic energy of this person right here. You need to understand that. And that's where you got to leave them where they got you effed up at. Anything like that. Do not let fear, do not let insecurity, do not let anything attach itself to any past trauma or in the present. If you're facing something, don't let anything discourage you or make you feel less than. To thine own self be true. If you know that you are feeling something, feel it and let it go. Know that you are not, that's not what makes you, that's not what breaks you. But in this situation, you could have had some dark people in your energy that is receiving the backfire of what they put out there. Collective, this is the reading. I love each and every one of you, but somebody is getting ready to walk away from a third party that was a third party that's in a third party, if you understand what I mean. And it's dark. Ain't no lights on, nobody here, the lights is on. So ain't no reason to even bother. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for checking this out. I am gonna close this one out because um and then I'm going to pull another one and I'm going to do an energetic read to currently see where you are and what is going on in your energy. But collective, if this is you, I don't know if this is you with this devil, fire, and brimstone energy. I suggest you find you something safe to do, because this is reverse and Five of Pentacles. This is broke, homeless, poverty. The Tower, meaning you're losing everything. This person's losing their mind as well. Somebody, if you know somebody's dark, check on your people. And if you got a pink slip them. That's just the mindset, the illusions, the delusions, and the devil entity working in somebody's life, having them believe that the devil is. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you what they believe, but this ain't it. Okay, so check me out in this next reading. Let me clear this board and sage my energy. I love each and every one of you. Again, join my channel. Truth Heals 1111 at YouTube. Let me hurry up. Okay, love you guys.